Hey everybody, Real World Prepper. Thank you for joining me on this episode. It's a very special episode. It's a very special day for me here at RWP. This is January the 10th of 2020. This marks the 1 year anniversary of my joining this platform and beginning the sharing of my message of preparedness. So there we go. 1 year. I made it a year. Hoping to make it another year with all of you guys. I want to say, first of all, thank you to everybody who was there from the very beginning a year ago, all the way up to those of you that joined as recently as yesterday on my journey. And thank you so much. It means the world to me to know that there are people that support. I began this channel a year ago to share the message of preparedness. I began in 2011 from a prompting from God, and I've shared that before and in other videos. And it is how we do it here in the RWP household. We are not experts. We are learning as we go, but it's about how and why we put up food, water, medical supplies, tools, defensive items, while we're putting in gardens, going to get into raising animals, and all of the things that we do to prepare to be able to not be dependent on the system. This channel was also put in place to share Christ, because Christ is, frankly, the biggest motivator in my life and why I prepare. I want to take care of my family. I want to take care of my community. I want to be a part of something better when this system ultimately collapses, which I believe that it will. If you've watched any of my stuff long enough, you know that that's what I believe. So that is the objective of this channel, has been for the year. I hope I've succeeded in that. And so about 2 weeks into the inception of this channel, so very early on, I had fewer than 100 subscribers. And this particular video, I put out a video called The Hour is Late. And this particular video to date has a couple hundred or so views. So not very many views. It's not about the views. However, this message was a off-the-cuff, heartfelt, true to form message about something that I believe every one of you can relate to. Something that I believe every one of you feel and believe for yourself. And I believe every one of you can sit there and say, tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I believe every one of you can sit there and say, yes, me too. I feel exactly like that. So without further ado, in honor of my 1 year anniversary, I'm going to share that message, and hopefully more of you will see it this time. And because I believe it still applies. In fact, it applies even more. The hour is later than it was, a year ago. So without further ado, here we go. Thanks.
Hey guys, let me ask you something. Do you feel it? Do you feel what's coming? Do you sense what's coming? Does your sixth sense tingle? Do you know something's on the horizon? Do you smell it in the air? Do you hear whispers of it? Do you look up in the sky that used to be blue, deep blue with fluffy clouds, and now see a haze? And in that same haze that you see, you realize your own brain has the haze. If you like this content, guys, please click that subscribe button and the bell notifications. Change is coming, people. Welcome to the Real World Prepper. I don't have an outline for this video. Something's been nagging at me all day. And I did a video earlier of the prepper spectrum. Just an idea I've thought about over and over, but not anything that I was really just married to, today especially, that's been on my mind. Not just today, but very recently, and today just hit me hard. Change is happening, guys, right in front of your faces. When the overt ugliness and evil of the world is allowed to permeate popular culture and just people's minds in general in everyday life, and when things that were once important don't mean anything anymore, and everything is flipped upside down. something's coming, guys. And I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to be a fear porn thing here. I just want to share with you. I mean, if you've watched any of my videos, you know, at least if you've seen the right ones, you know where I stand on things, and you know that I feel like through discernment, through the Holy Spirit, that God has shown me things and told me things and has told me what to do for me and my family, and that is prepare. And it's not just prepare about putting up food and water and stuff. It's prepare spiritually, prepare mentally, prepare for a fundamental paradigm shift of the way things are, the way we think things are, the way we're going to see things. We're in the fifth age of man, you know. We're in the age of the Antichrist. Yeah, I'm going to go there. I mean, that's what this is, guys. This is good versus evil, you know. This is evil and everything that comes with it. And I pray it's God's mercy, you know, on those who love Him and seek Him. But something is going on, guys, and it's getting closer. It's like a creeping monster, you know, that's in the shadows, that you catch a glimpse of lurking about, and it grows bigger, and it's closing in on us, guys. I've just had this nagging feeling in my gut, you know, and I look at some of my friends in this prepper community, and they feel it too. I mean, it's not just me, you know. Kansas and Zombie, you guys know what I'm talking about. I know there's many others that do too. And for many, I mean, you can't even explain it. It's just, you just know. There's just a sense of something bigger that's going down under the scene, behind the scenes rather, under the radar. Sure, we know about some of this stuff, and we see turmoil, and we see division, and we see political lies, and we see, you know, piped in media, and we, you know, we hear all the talk about, you know, fears of this nation or that nation, or this power or this power, or this hacker or this weapon, or, you know, or this natural event or this man-made event. You know, you've got HARP, and you've got CERN, and, you know, DARPA, everything they develop, and all these black budget things, and it's all you know, black budget, you know. It's black magic. It's evil. It's dark. You know, it's satanic. You know, this is already written, guys. This story's already written. This world will fall. It's going to fall. The life that we live, the cushy lifestyle that we live, and I say cushy, I don't care if you're in the poverty bracket here in the United States, you got it good compared to what's coming. And it's coming, guys. It's coming. I can't point to when or how or what, but it's coming. You know it is. I mean, don't you feel it? I have felt this over and over since 2011. The intensity has grown of late. The call has grown, has gotten louder, rather, of late. God speaks to me more about it of late. You know, I'm just telling it like it is for me, guys. I hope you open your eyes and you open your ears and you take a look, and not just what's right in front of you, but out in the beyond, you know, and use your discernment and use your better judgment and use your senses, you know. Pray to God Almighty. Get on your knees and pray for Him to show you you got to get it together now, guys. You know, we've got enemies all over the world that are of this world, and enemies all over that are not of this world. And they're all working in conjunction, many of them anyway. And it's to bring mankind down, right? And one of the last bastions, however fragile it is, but one of the last bastions of goodness, frankly, is the Western civilizations on Earth. And we're screwed if that's the case, because as a civilization, in the Westerners, you know, that's us, Europe, you know, Australia, for example, that's as an example. I mean, to me, there's a whole lot of the world that's already obviously fallen, and we are merely propped up, we the West, are merely propped up on a platter of fake moral high ground, you know. Just, I don't know. Just take that in, guys. It's just some thoughts. It's been bugging me all day. Again, I usually like to come into these videos with some preparation and an idea, and to share it with you with some zeal and some fervor and excitement to get you thinking but excited about being prepared and taking care of yourself. And this one sorry, just had to bring it to you just like it feels. And this is how it feels, and it's been feeling that way for a while. If I can implore you to do anything, it's pray. Know God, if you don't. And secondly, it's to prepare. Put away some supplies, food and water and protection, and a way to store it, and a way to keep you and your family together, and make community with people. Be ready to have to commune to survive, because no one's coming to help. When it goes down, there is no intention of helping you from others, you know, unless you've built a community that will help. And I'm sure maybe you'll pick up some along the way, you know, that waywards that will be willing to be a part of something better, you know, when it's all gone. But you got to plan now. I mean, now. I don't mean, well, we'll start doing that later this year. Maybe after Christmas we'll think about that. No, now. It may already be too late. Not trying to fearmonger or produce fear porn or any of that stuff. I'm just giving it from the heart, guys. Giving it from my heart. And that's it. I love you guys. I appreciate all you guys watching. I implore you to do something for yourself. Please do something for yourself. Please do something for yourself and for your family. Please. That's all I got. Real World Prepper. Maybe I'll see you next time.
For those of you that have stuck around this far to the end of the video, I want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody for your support. I would ask that if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. Please hit that like button every time you look at one of these videos. It just helps propel the message. Hit the bell notifications so that you'll know, hopefully, if YouTube acts right, when I'm uploading other videos. I also have a Patreon account. It's $1 a month if you care to join. You could donate whatever you like, but $1 a month, it helps the cause. It actually just helps me. I mean, it really does. It takes time and money to do this, and I'm going to do it regardless because I was prompted, frankly, by our Creator to do so, to share this message with you guys. So I'm going to do it anyway. But any help, I appreciate all of you guys that already do help me in that way and have subscribed and done all those things. Thank you so much. But I encourage all of you to do it. Hope you enjoyed this message. Looking forward to 2020 in sharing with you guys and hoping that we can affect some change in 2020 that will better all of us. Okay? So that's all I got. Thank you so much. Real World Prepper, and we'll see you in the new year. Bye-bye.